Hi everyone, I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We're GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon talking about.
All right, welcome back for another date night week, or early morning coffee, or Sunday coffee, or brunch, or whatever it is you do while you watch us. If you're new, we are a Flosstube channel about cross stitch. We are cross stitchers ourselves, and we own an online cross stitch shop called GaRon-Stitchery.com, and we own a local cross stitch shop in Ozark, Alabama. So as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, if you want to order from us and you want to ship to you, simply just go on the website and whatever you put in your cart and check out, we'll put it all in a package and mail it to you. So it's pretty simple. And then if you want to stop by, you're more than welcome to stop by the shop and come in, visit with us, stitch with us, or shop with us. All the fun things are here in Ozark, Alabama.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna get into what we're stitching, and then later on we'll show what's going on in the shop, and then we'll have announcements for you guys.
All right. Okay. We're going with
finishes.
No
finishes. All right. Let's go to whips.
Yeah, I'm working. I don't work this week with that one, but I work Friday, Saturday, I'm thinking Sunday. And my petals of red from Caroline Manning Designs.
Wow.
If I stitch this week, I will be finished it, but
somebody was decorating the yard for Christmas.
This is my progress. I just had to have 2 flowers more and a couple of leaves. And probably I'm finished today when Gary go out in the video. I stitched this petal of red on Seraphim Fabrics Smoky Mountain Mist, 18 counts Aida. And yeah.
Now on 18 count Aida, you use 2 threads.
I'm used to threads and everything.
Yeah.
16, 18. I'm not tried yet 20. I have one piece of fabric for try 20.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do one on 20.
Probably I will do 2 threads. I'm gonna see. But yeah, this is my progress. I'm almost finished. I was too tired because I'm putting lights in the shop for Christmas and the icicles in my house, and I was up and down in the ladder, and when I'm finished, I'm done.
Yeah, Ronnie's idea is to get it up early before it gets too cold to do it.
No, I'm all my life by the 1st of November I'm putting my Christmas up.
Yeah.
But I'm getting old, and now it's what, 3 all week? All week just doing that. And all running and one day, half day, everything is done, but no more.
Not anymore.
No.
All right, so let's get into my whips. I've had quite a bit of I've got a little bit of unfocused stitching this week, so it's been all over the place, and I've touched a lot of things, and I just kind of really had a crazy stitchy week, which is fun.
When I'm here and the ladder put it lights, he was sit down here stitching.
Hey, we do what we know. All right, so on Monday, we worked on Lola Crow's Murder in the Pumpkin Patch. So this is the one we do on Murder Mondays with the local group. And there's a couple of you online. I know Mark is working on this, and I know Walt is working on this. So
probably they're ready or past you a lot.
Probably.
I see Mark picture on Facebook. He finished the Scarecrow.
Yeah. I'll be starting that this week.
But everybody start different ways.
Yeah. I started in the corner. A lot of them started in the center, so a lot of them have their Scarecrow done. So this is where I'm at on Murder in the Pumpkin Patch by Lola Crow. And oh wow, it looks really good on the camera there. It's so weird because when you're focusing on the pumpkins, all you see is the little squares. But when you look at it like this, you can they look like they're 3D, like you can just grab them.
I love the background and the tree.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's like late afternoon.
Yeah, that's why I placed it in this spot. That's why I started with the tree, because I wanted it on that spot, and that was the only way to make sure it got there. And
it's looking beautiful.
Wow. Oh, I can't wait.
It looked like a painting of crosses in the picture.
Yeah.
And I bet that tree is brutal.
that tree was a nightmare. So I did
Just to see
I
it.
did the worst part first. So the tree is done, and I think everything else. You know what? It's mostly because brown is not my favorite color to stitch with. So the brown all looks the same, and then it's all different. But when you see it here, it's really looking very three-dimensional. The tree.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm doing the coat on the scarecrow, it won't bother me because blue's okay for me to stitch. It's just
Yeah, but no, the
the colors.
branches for me
Yeah,
is
you go out and then you come
pain.
in and out and in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then also I worked a little bit on the other stitch along I'm working on with Valerie, the plantation, the Phantom Plantation by Glendon Place. So this is what it looks like when it's, and that thing has a massive amount of back stitching. But I love the little carriage right here and the monster coming out. And so it's a fun little piece. I don't remember what fabric I'm using. It's just a mystery fabric from my stash. And so I started doing also some of the back stitching as I go along, but it's looking pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's different stitching than the Murder in the Pumpkin Patch because Pumpkin Patch has a lot of different, one thread here, one stitch here, two stitches there to give it that real 3D. This is more block, so it went much faster. When it's block stitching, you're not changing the colors as much, so you can get more stitching done. And then of course on Sunday Zoom, I picked up the piece that I'm stitching with Andrea and Gina. We're doing the American Sampler by Croquet Go-Go. So it's little, right? It's a small book. Never judge a pattern by the book because it's a small book. And I'm doing mine on 32 count Alchemy by Dames of the Needle. And I have that little eagle. Okay, that little eagle is way up there. So, I mean, this thing is going to be big. I get it on a fat half. So, and it's on 32 count, but I'm loving the color. I had fun with stitching with it on Sunday Zoom with the girls. And so this was a good piece to work on. And then again, I pulled out, this was our Christmas mystery box pattern from last year, from the Scarlet House, Fa La 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 La.
Fa la 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 la.
So I started this back when we got the mystery box last year. And so I picked it up because last week the pattern came out for everybody else to get. So I figured, ooh, I need to stitch on that. So this one I'm doing on 40 count, which I don't do a lot of 40 count. And it's a little bit slower. I don't know if it's slower because it's 40 count or slower because it's one thread. Because I have a problem stitching with one thread. I keep pulling my needle off. I was like, I don't know why. So here is where I'm at. I'm using the called for thread, the called for fabric, which is 40 count baked clay by Fox and Rabbit. Yeah. So there I am. I'm right in the middle. So I'm just got a little bit of words to do. That should go quicker. I might be able to get the word that row done this week if I pick it up again. And that's all my whips for this week. So I'm like, well, I got to start something, right? Because it's November. I'm already going to January. It's November, so I got to start some things. So again, Andrea and Gina said, hey, remember we're starting on November 1st, the other patriotic piece. I'm like, the American Sampler, we were supposed to do a half page a month. I said, I don't know. I think I'm only a half page behind on that one, right? They said, no, you should have 2 pages done by the end of November. I forgot when we started it. So then on the next one we're doing Salute to Abigail, which is in the Land of Liberty book from Blackbird. So Salute to Abigail is this piece right there. And that one they said, we'll just do 50 by 50, like a square 50 by 50, and that should get us done by July. And I started stitching on it, and this is a fast stitch. I ended up doing 70 by 70, and I had to stop because it was just flowing. Because it's only 4 colors. It's 2 blues, a red, and a white. And I'm doing it on 32 count Mackinac fudge by Needle and Flax. And there is, isn't that pretty? Now I picked my own colors I picked some Valdani colors, 6-stranded Valdanis that I had to put, to use on this piece. The reds and the whites really popping there. So there is that new start. And then because it's November is Jardin Privé Design and Focus Month, I'm like, I don't have one started. So I know it's like, we just finished Halloween, and so we should be getting into Thanksgiving fall stitching. What am I doing? I'm doing patriotic, Halloween, and now I'm doing Easter. I'm like all over the place. I'm out of season. I'm out of sorts. So I started Vivient Paquez. Oh, there you go. You can see that little rabbit there. I say little. I'm doing him on 32 count.
Oh, that red.
32 count. It's Fiber on a Whim. Oh, plum. Fiber on a Whim plum. 32 count. And look at that red, isn't it? It really pops with that purple, because that purple's got some reds and blue undertones to it. So I got one egg done. I'm starting down here on the next egg, which is, they're all like chocolate eggs, so it's different types of browns with the ribbons on there.
Wow.
So there's that. And oh, I am stitching, well, no, I'm stitching something Christmassy now. I got this pattern last year at Jingle Ball. And when Teresa Koga put out her new releases, I'm like, ooh, I really love that. Ooh, I really love that. I need that pattern. And I'm like, dude, you have that pattern already. You should have started it. So Up on the Housetop by Teresa Kogut. I could probably stitch Teresa Kogut all year long and just have so much fun. So here is my new start on Up on the Housetop. I'm doing it on 32 count.
Atomic
Ranch Golden Harvest. It was one of the Fabric of the Month Club's colors. So it's halfway done. I got one page, 2 page. So I just have 2 more pages. So he's almost done. He's a fast stitch. That's beautiful. It's just so, oh good, you can see the snowman. So last night I was worried that you couldn't see the snowman, but he's popping. You can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not white and yellow.
Yeah. The thing is when I have all my lights on top of it, it washes out the white, so I couldn't see it. So I'm like,
How you stitch it?
The white, I couldn't see it. I just stitched it by feel.
Oh my gosh.
So it's in there somewhere. But yeah, see there. Oh, there he is. See, there he is. Okay, so that is my marathon of starts, whips, but no finishes. I could have finished something if I just focused on one piece.
I'm telling you guys right now, his whip parade, I'm not gonna be here.
I don't know how many days it might be. I don't know how many whips I have.
I'm gonna take off.
All right. So, do we want to do this stuff first, or do we want to go to that?
We have.
Okay. We're gonna go now to what's new and back into the shop.
Mm-hmm. Where you go jumping? Really?
I don't know. I was like.
Nope.
All right. So, I don't know if many of you know, but Amy Brucken has retired from cross stitch in August. And so we had our last group of patterns from her. And so, sorry, a little choked up there. But as long as the patterns are still available on wholesale, retail, shop will still get them.
Before Gary started in that one, I want to give I hope you see this video, Amy. We want to thank you so much for the gift.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot show it because it's for stitching in the wall.
Yeah.
But she sent us a beautiful present for the stitching in the wall, and we really, really appreciate it.
Yes.
All your kinds.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now you can go.
Okay. So the first Amy Brucken group of charts I want to show are called Just a Quickie. Just in time for stitching date night. This is called Pumpkin Spider. It's like Punkin, Pumpkin Spider. There's pumpkin spider. And I want to show these all three together because when I saw them stitched, they were in like a little triptych frame and they were so cute. I'm like, that's perfect. And here is pumpkin crow. So I saw them framed, not as pillows. And then here is pumpkin witch.
Okay, hold on.
I know, it's like, there they are. So in my mind, I always see them together like, no, you can't see it. Like Henry, Harry, and Jack, they would be like, I would put them all three, have them framed, and then have mat board around them so it would look like three pieces. But that's my idea. And they're small, so they're really quick. You just gotta start them. And then, okay, finally, the last of the monthly mini village series, December, is out. And those of you that signed up for it, they were all shipped, invoiced. Yeah. So this is the last one.
And ship who they pay.
Yes, and this is December, which is pinks and reddish pinks. Kind of fun. So that's the last one of that series. And now, so I ordered this months ago, and I wanted it for Halloween because it was so cool.
Caroline, close your eyes.
It's called Into the Woods, and we do have the frame that goes with it. So
probably she already had that one because she's crazy.
Yeah, so it's called Into the Woods. Look at those cats. It's stitched on paper, and the moon is a button, but it's pretty much a full coverage. That you could do this. You wouldn't have, you know what? And there's some beads, but you could change this over to fabric very easily because it's a full coverage, and I think it would be perfect. But look at that piece, it's so cool. I love those little cats. I don't do a lot of cats, but I love that one.
There's everything in.
Yeah. All the beads, needles.
I was thinking another.
I was just fascinated by that piece. All right, and then Jardin Privé. Oh boy, here we go. Ready for some French. Les Pan de Noël des Gnomes.
Huh?
I know there's gnomes in there. So there's the name. Les
Sapin
de
Noël des Gnomes. Gnomes.
All right, so there it is. It's a little tower, Christmas tower of gnomes, I guess. I don't know what it is. It is so precious.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm. All the little cool things. It's all just empty.
I can do that one.
Yep. All right. Now, these next two are very similar, but they are different. The first one I'm showing you is going to be the smaller one. This is Quaker de Noël. And here is that one. And that one, she stitched it with the DMC 115, which is a variegated red. But we all have pretty variegated reds. Any red, any colors that you wanted to do it with. You could do it with multiple reds and just, scatter around stitching. There's that one.
Oh, I love this one.
And now this next one is a bit bigger.
Noel, Christmas, Navidad, Natale.
Yeah, and then
language.
And here's the bigger one. It's much bigger, more intense. That was the first rendition, and then she did a newer one called Red Christmas. So here's Red Christmas. It's much bigger. And so there's Red Christmas.
And this is the Quaker de Noël.
Yeah. So the first one is 150 by 150, and this one's 260 by 260. So that's how much bigger. It's almost double the size. And so it's Red Christmas, and then on the back, she actually did a green conversion, and that's what got me. So, and she gave you the 4 greens. So there it is in green. Look at that. Like, oh, but you could also do a mix because it's so cool. You could mix red and green and make it very festive, all colors.
There's a lot of languages over here. I know English, Spanish, French,
Russian.
And I don't know one more.
Yeah, I'll shut up a little closer.
Yeah.
I'm not moving it around too much. Look at that.
Bon Natale is in French, no? Bon Natale or
I think
Italian.
French is the one in the center. Jox Noël.
I don't know, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, Feliz Navidad. I know that one. All right, and then
Better, no?
all right, and this next one, we showed it last week, but it sold out so quick, and I know more people want this pattern because it's another one that you can mix and match colors, and you can either, she gives you 2 different colorways, and then you can also do a third or fourth, whatever one way you like. Lady Halloween is back. She's always been very popular because there she is in the original colors with all the grays, and then if you look at the back again, she has it done in those orange rusty colors. But imagine if you did it, change the orange to the purples, 3 shades of purples and blacks and gray. That would be cool. Or green, I don't know. Just throwing that out there. All right. And we have a local stitcher who's like, oh, I want to stitch that little mouse, but I don't remember the name. I said, is it Bobbin? She said, yeah. So this one's waiting for you, Heather. We have Bobbin here from the Animal Cracker series back in the shop. He's really a small one. He's one of the smallest ones I think they have. And then Puccini and Rami's Creations worked together last market and made this really cool pattern. So 2 of the animals are done by Rami and 2 of the animals are done by Puccini, and you have to buy both charts to do the single pillow, or you can just do the individual charts and get the two little animals. So first, I'll show you. This is what happens when you get both patterns. So Puccini did the raccoon and the fox, and Rami's Creations did the hedgehog and the squirrel. So this is what they would look like if you just, because you only get the pattern for these 2 in this from Puccini, and then that's what you do there with that. Okay. All right, next one is from the Proper Stitcher. She got me on this one. This is called Baking with You. Look at Mrs. Santa. Isn't she cute? See, that's my Christmas right there. Very bright, over the top, full of stuff. And then this next one, when I see it, I think of stitched Christmas cards. These look like Christmas cards to me. It's called Christmas Blessings. It's got Peaceful Tidings, Be Ye Merry, and the French Notes de Well. Be ye merry. Ye, like be you be merry.
Okay.
It's an old one, but
excuse me.
There's that. So what I thought these would look cool if you had them done as little postcards. And like we have right there. It's a little thing that says, it's an envelope that says Dear Santa. So I thought it'd be cool if once that's painted and you put them on there, you could mount these as they're coming out of like the envelope or something. That's kind of cool. Depends on what size, you could, how you could stack them, have them like mounted above, I don't know. I had the thought last night when I went to bed. And then the next one from the Proper Stitcher is Rejoice.
What are the words there?
Rejoice. It says, the weary world rejoices.
I never see that word.
Weary?
Weary.
Exhausted? Tired? Yes.
I don't know what that means.
All right. And they're back. We were able to get a little bit more of the Sunshine pairs, our exclusive from Stitching. Sorry, Stitching in the Wild. I don't think I have the fabric. Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have it, but I don't know where. I'm sure later.
We'll show the fabric and the wool that goes with this later. So here's the Sunshine pairs. Now here's the rest of the ones.
Oh, we forgot. Sorry, we forgot bring. Oh, we had to mention the chicks.
Oh yes, the Groovy Chicks.
Yeah.
We'll do it now. The Groovy Chicks, we ordered the wool, so we do have more wool packs for the Groovy Chicks.
Yeah.
And these were colors that when we were at market, we worked with Satsuma and Weeks Dye Works because our rooms were close to each other. We went over there and said, hey, can we use these colors? So we pulled Weeks Dye Works wools that would coordinate with her patterns.
Mhm.
They're not the called for wools. They're the ones that we picked from weeks that matched.
Yeah, I remember because last week I say I was waiting for the measurements.
Yeah.
And finally I got the measurement and
Yeah.
I cut it and packed
He
it.
read his email.
Yeah, right. I don't have no email.
All right, so here are the Amy Brucken patterns. This is called Eat, Drink, and Be Scary. I still have this one to stitch myself. He is so cool. And the thing about Amy's patterns is she'll always say on there, pick your own buttons. Pick your own buttons. Find your own buttons. That's kind of like the thing is it's kind of fun to, yes, she's got like 3 little black buttons here, but you could pick any kind of cool buttons you like and put there. A little, I think right here on the ghost, she's got some like weird little bead thing there. That's where you can scavenge through your craft room and say, ooh, that one looks cool, this one looks cool, or all that kind of fun stuff. And then, oh, you can't see him. He's up there in the top. Just Be Claws. He's my favorite guy. Look at that. Just Because. I have him stitched up on the wall. There's his name. He's over. Now, when I did mine, I did not do that DMC memory wire because I was told it wasn't available anymore. So I didn't use that, and I don't think it needed it. It would have added an extra dimension, but at the time when I stitched it, it wasn't available. I don't think it is anymore either. And then this is another one that we have stitched on the wall over here. It's called Eat More Candy. Isn't she cute? Now, in my brain, because I stitched it so long ago, I thought I came up with the idea of adding some pom-pom fringe on the edge of her dress until I actually looked at the pattern and saw it was listed to do it on the pattern. So I wasn't that creative. So right there on the bottom, there's some orange pom-pom fringe that you attach to the ruffle of the dress. So I didn't create it. I just followed the instructions for once.
Oh.
All right. This guy he will be in my whip parade. He is started. I have him started on a fabric flare that's green with white polka dots printed on it. So here is the Frankster. Look at him. He is so fun. Now that we're able to get the pattern, I'm ready to start him. All right, so now we're going to go into the new. We have one back in the stock from Teresa Koga, and the rest of these are all new. So the first one that's new is Santa Reef ornament. Look at that. And he is only 79 by 79, so he would be a great little ornament. And I think he was finished on that 141's perpetual paddle. So it's not that big of a paddle. I remember seeing those. We had those at one time. And it's back in stock. Hello, Midnight. Yeah. Yeah, this was the book. This is the one that, see, it's got that really cool cat. And it's got that. Yep, I can't show it. There you go. And now, okay, this says Pink Coat Santa. I pulled the threads because I was looking at it. This Santa's not pink, but whenever you lay the threads together, all of a sudden this thread turns pink. Because the color that's called for his coat, it's like, Teresa Koget's a magician with color. I don't know how she does it. Well, she's the expert. But the Santa is done with candied yams, which is like a light orange. It looks like a salmony orange. But when you lay it on with the fabrics and all the other threads, it turns pink. So now he's on my list to do. Here's the pink coat Santa. This doesn't look like candied yams, but it's so cool. She's a master. All right, and then we have the blue coat Santa. There's the blue coat Santa. And there's a green coat Santa, so I guess you could do like all three stand-ups or all three pieces together. Gonna be cool. And here's the final one in the series, A Time to Rest. So she's already done spring, summer, and fall. So here's A Time to Rest, which is winter. Now I know the fabric, it looks like this washed out, but that's the photo because this fabric I know is a little bit darker than that, so you can see the snow. Because they've got like, there you go, you kind of see the little snowballs that they're juggling snowballs and there's snowflakes everywhere. There's that, and then, and here's the other one on my list to start right after I finished up on the housetop. This is Holiday Stroll. I kitted these two together because they got a lot of colors the same. So just a few, this one has a few different colors, but most of them are all the same as this pattern right here up on the housetop. So they're both using pretty much the same colors. And then the Twin Peaks came out with their ornamented Christmas houses. Wow. Look at these. It just reminded me of home in Germany. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at these. Is it coming through? Oh yeah, there they are. So I like it this way. They have it designed so that you would do it as a drum, but this is so cool like that.
Yeah, but the drum is gorgeous.
Yeah, the drum is gorgeous. But it is a good sized piece. Problems. It is 97 stitches high by 219 wide. So it would be a nice long skinny piece for your Christmas display. Love that one. All right. So ladies, are you guys ready? We have just a few of Frankie, chart only. So he is available on the website, just the chart. We do have the fabric in stock, the call for fabric in stock, and of course all the DMCs are listed individually now. So I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. If you thought you missed the box, you still have time to get just the chart. And then Ronnie's got something to show you guys.
Yeah, I have the juniper wool from Wickside Works for the pairs. Oh, you cannot see
Let me
it.
open it.
Right.
This is the wool that's used for all of her pairs. So you can use it in the Christmas pair if you're doing the Jingle Ball.
You can see it.
It's a herringbone.
Okay.
And then you can use it, the called for, and this size is big enough to do all four of the
Leaves
and stuff for the Christmas pairs or the three normal pairs.
Mm-hmm. There we have fabric, extrude fabrics coming just before yesterday. This is sampler green.
It smells good.
Yeah, I don't know what she put in her fabrics. I love it. I love it. I know some people don't like it smells, but I love the smell.
It goes away after you leave it out for a while.
This is Elixir.
And that is 14 count. Is this 14 count? What was this one? This one is, oh yeah, these were both 14 count. So I just want to make sure that people are 14 count ladies know we have extrude.
Yeah. That is Elixir. That is one of my favorite. These two last ones are my favorites. This one is rustic drab.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There.
Okay, the yellow in there is similar to DMC 677.
That's why I put the table
Yeah.
here. That way the light,
Yeah.
you can see it, everything.
I love this next color.
This one is
Marbled hazelnut.
I had the name backwards. Look at that.
Yeah.
Andrea
It's a perfect sampler color.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I will watching the website. Okay, from the pairs,
Yep.
we have the Jack's runs from Fabric by Stephanie.
And this is enough space to do all three of the pairs, and then you'd have
Yeah.
one section left over to do something else later
Mm-hmm. This one is cut because it was for
the retreat.
retreat, and when we do the retreat, we cut in fabric, but not regular. We regular only cutters in fat halves or jars.
Yeah.
And oh, I'm sorry, I was samplers. Samplers is backwards.
Khaki.
Khaki. Samplers, khaki. Let it
Look
go.
at that. This one's in 32 and 36.
That's beautiful.
I love that. It's got the olive undertones.
Yeah. And this one is.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
All mushroom.
Yep, this is 16 count. This is a great sampler piece as well.
Yeah. Extrude.
Yep.
This one is Fabric by Stephanie. Chocolate milk. 20 counts. Aida is back.
No, this one's actually 20 count linen.
Oh, sorry, linen.
Yeah. So this is what's used for the carrot, and also for, I believe it's also for the murder something. The pumpkin one from Hands On Design. I just went blank.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the
The
back
fabric, yeah.
to the store. This one, I don't remember who is it, but I got it too at the same time.
Who's this? Oh,
Wigs That Works, Royalite.
Yes.
Royalite.
yeah. This is the fabric that's used for the little animal cracker Zeke. So we have this in 32 and 36. It's Zweigart based. It's a Weeks That Works. It's Zweigart based. And what we do is we list on the website if it's Zweigart based. So there is how we list it on the website.
And this one is Wigs That Works, Peoria Purple.
Yeah. And this one is not Zweigart based, but this is the fabric that I used for Ladies Night by the Cricket Collection, the Four Witches.
Yeah, this one is very similar in looking at what you can do with this fabric.
Yeah.
Well, this
No.
one is darker.
Yeah.
But well,
This is more Easter, and that's more more Halloween.
yeah.
It's that spooky
And
purple.
that is all we have back and new to the store. And
Then we have a couple of announcements. So I think we got some people coming in. So we'll take a break
Yes.
right now. We'll come back later.
we back.
Okay, for you, it's only been a quick second. For us, I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah.
All right, we had the great visitors from three ladies from Georgia a little while ago. They drove down, and it's a fun part about filming on a Friday. We get to visit with people who stop by at the shop.
Yeah.
So, and that also gave us time to remember things that we forgot. So we do have some more things to show.
Yeah, we had I said before, we had the packs for the Grubby Chicks wool pack.
Yeah. It's to do all three of them.
Yep.
And then we were talking about the Chantel 141 board when we were showing those little from the Proper Stitcher. And there's I think there's many other kind of pieces you could do like this. So this is a Dear Santa. It's like an envelope. And so you just paint the little lines and everything like an envelope. This one would be really cute for different kinds of.
Backwards.
No, it's upside down. Now you got it upside down.
Huh?
The Santa, Dear Santa.
Oh, okay.
It's like a letter. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun. And then there's another Christmas one. This is a little bit smaller from Chantel. Yeah, this is what's this one called? This is called Yuletide finishing board. So it's got the little packages down there at the bottom, and then it has a little package at the top. So you can put like your little Christmas finish right in there. Yeah. All right. And we almost forgot about the bell pulls. We sit in front of them every couple of weeks, and we forget to tell you guys we have bell pulls, and this is a 4-inch one that's a deer. So it's the top part and the bottom part.
This is the company that's going out.
Retiring.
Closing.
Yeah, they're retiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was from Flipperies, and Flipperies sold their business to Cranberry, I can't say it. Canterbury, and then now Canterbury is retiring. So just want to let you guys know we have those, and this is a nice one for Christmas. This is called Ornaments, and these are nice because they got the top and the bottom. So you take your regular fabric. You don't have to have banner fabric. Is it banner fabric anymore? Is it banners? What's it called? Yeah, banner fabric. You just use regular fabric and you just finish it on the edges and fold it over like a tube sock, I guess. And then we have a couple of different sizes, so we'll have the different sizes on the website. And then here is, look at the snowman. That's nice. All right, and then you have to show this one last because I can't just show all Christmassy and fun stuff. I got to show Halloween. So this is called Tombstones. And it's fun. So this one's in a couple of different sizes. So those were additional things that we had. And then now we got some announcements to do. The 2025 Christmas box that's on the website, we have sold out of all of the 8 accounts. We do have 32, 36, and 40 count boxes still available. And the moment we get these all sold out, then we'll start sending out invoices and shipping to you guys. So hopefully we can get them to you earlier than what we thought. And then Pirate Robin's Thread of the Month Club started last month on the 28th. And we had a couple people on the wait list, and we reached out to Robin and said, hey, can we expand to more spots? And she sent us more threads for this coming month, November. So we do have 6 spots open in the Pirate Robin Thread of the Month Club, and that's 5 colors of her 10 skein cotton over-dyed flosses every month. And then we're going to start.
How many skeins?
It's 5 skeins.
5.
And it's 10 yards each.
Okay, because you said 10.
Did I flip my numbers?
Yes, I'm thinking.
Quality control.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. So, and then also we're starting the Needlepoint Silk Thread of the Month Club at the end of this month, which starts on the 28th of November. And we still have 8 spots available in that club, and that's 5 skeins per month. And we're starting in number order at the beginning, and the first 5 colors are purple. So they're grouped in color families. So then the next color is another color, and then it keeps going through. So it'll be a great collection where you get some medium light darks. So it should be pretty fun. And then did we have anything else that we wanted to come back and talk about?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So 2 videos, a little one at the end just to follow up and keep up with some of the information that you guys want to know. And I think that's all we have.
Yep.
So thank you for spending your date night with us on this Friday night or Saturday morning or Sunday night. Bye.
Bye.